Hey guys, it's Sarah. I bet you're wondering why the video is so dark. Well, all of the light is coming from the tracing pad. So here I am, I'm tracing out the line art for this coloring, and this is just a really quick one. But this actually is called Thanks Mom, and it was originally started to be a greeting card. It was going to say something along the lines of, thanks for always giving me someone to look up to. That was kind of my idea here in creating it. I didn't turn it into a complete card, so I don't really think it will get chosen in some of the greeting card submissions that I used. And that's okay because this whole greeting card selection process is new to me. So it is good to be learning. I'm learning more each time I do a call for different artwork. So here we have this little bird and his mom. So I'm going to move the light pad out of the way, fix the lighting here. As you can see, there's my sketch there. I'll pull out some washi tape to tape this in place so it doesn't move around while we're coloring it. And in fact, this washi tape actually was also my inspiration for the colors we're going to use. And I am going to be using my Winsor & Newton Pro markers when I'm coloring this in today. Just adjust this for you. So if you can see here, I'm going to be using these greens and oranges and blues and reds and even a little bit yellow to color in the bird and his mom. I am going to pull out my list of colors so that I can find the blue that I want to use, and most matches this blue right here. So I do believe it was sky blue. It's the one that I'm going to use. Was B137. So these are my 5 colors, and I'm going to just go ahead and start coloring. I actually am using this like strokey little stroke with the bullet end of the marker. My intentions is to give it some texture while I'm coloring this in instead of that flat solid color. I'm hoping to make it appear like it's got some different dimensions and things with the feathers. So I'm also going to add some green to the cheek here. Now the cheek I'm going to add in some yellow, and this actually is one of their brush markers. I don't love the brush markers. I don't use the brush end very often. I feel it's pretty soft, and I have a really hard time controlling how soft the brush nib of these markers are. So now I'm going to come in with the orange, and I'm going to do the same thing. Actually, I think that's red. It's red, sorry. Color isn't showing up very well while I'm doing the voiceovering. And so Mama Bird is red and green. So I'm using the red here, and I'm filling in, doing the same stroke, this light feathery type stroke, trying to create some dimension and idea of feathers in the color. I don't necessarily want that solid coloring. I'm being really careful to kind of not go real crazy around the lines and stuff. I had started this the night before, and I really was tired because I colored into the wrong areas, and I colored outside of the line so much so that couldn't even fix it with the colorless blender. And then it would have, had I just redarkened the lines, it would have put an 1/8 of an inch line around the bird, and then that looked weird, and so I just kind of left it. I walked away, and so we started over, and that's what you're watching here. So here I am filling in the rest of the bird's body. Going to add some of the other colors from our color scheme to these random feathers on the top of its head. So the orange and blue are on the feathers on the top of the head. Here I am again using that brush nib to create the beak. And we're going to move on to the little guy down here. And yes, that is a Christmas coffee mug. I realize it is the middle of May and I had not put them away yet. I love Christmas and I love my mugs, and so I use them. So yeah, that was a Christmas mug. I will say though, since filming this, I have put away the Christmas mugs until Christmas time, and I got my other mugs back out. So next time I film something that I'm drinking coffee, you will see different mugs. So here I am working on the little guy, and he is going to be blue and orange, and the red and green are going to be his random feathers on the top of his head. Following the very same color patterns as I did with the mama bird, as in how the cheek is the belly color plus some yellow, and then the body is a solid color and the belly is a solid color, and they kind of don't really overlap. Also using the same feather stroke as I'm filling them in to give that feathered appearance. So if you like this picture, it will be available as a print in my website, on my website. It's not up yet, but it will be. The website will be linked in the box below. It also will be a greeting card in my Redbubble store and some stickers. Also, it's not uploaded just yet, but it will be. But the links are down below. So you can get these on my website or at my Redbubble shop. And this one is called Thanks Mama. So here I am, I'm going to add the highlights with some white gel pen, just to the eyes, a little bit to the beak, little touches here and there. So thanks, Mom, for always giving me someone to look up to, and I will see you next video.